go. Okay. What were we doing yesterday? Fuck. Oh, main quest stuff. Okay. Okay. I think we're ready. I can't hear it. Hold up. Hello, hello. What's up, dog? Right. I think we are allowed to just sort of vibe for a little while in the game right now, I think. I don't think there's any time constraints. Monsters. Mother of monsters. Oh Jesus, camera looks nice. I think. Well, I'm trying. I'm trying to fix the camera situation. Because turns out fixing the camera situation has more to do with fixing the light situation in the room than anything else. I bought a new light. I bought a new lamp. I bought cable to connect to the lamp. Only to realize that the cable I bought does not have a ground wire, which is required. So now I'm waiting until I get a new cable. Probably later today. Okay, an ancient curse. Okay. Oh. Second. I have to fix my... There we go. 40 stream streak. Holy shit, bro. God damn. Okay, so we have time. We have time. We could do some stuff. No. We're gonna support the High Priest. Because God knows he needs it. How bad is this about to be? Triumph? Failure. Fuck. Duh. Reload. it up, dog. Nice. Okay, sorry, I was just, oh, this game. This fucking timer. I hate games with timers, bro. I love this game, but I hate that it has a timer. There we go. She would look after scare away fops and merchants now prefer the safe water route over the others. There we go. We have hired an escort, a mermaid escort, for our ships to keep them safe. Fuck yeah. Okay. Okay. That wasn't the worst thing ever. We have a few. Well, god fucking damn it. Yep. That one's also a problem. It has to be him. Fine. These are opportunities. That's Lindsay who wants to speak to me. Fuck do you want, Lindsay? Go and have a chat with an actual baroness. Yep, and soon you'll be having a chat with a queen, because I'm fairly certain we eventually become a kingdom. I wanted to talk about Ekun. Oh, I'm worried about him lately, although worried might be too strong a word. He's way too gloomy, even more so than usual. If that's possible. Life without a family must be hard for him. But he's not completely alone. He has us. I know we can't replace what he lost, but we must remind him that we are here and he can talk to us. What are you getting at? Yeah, is that we should hold a merry revelry and use the opportunity to talk to him heart to heart. If we just invite him for a drink, he'll no doubt refuse. So we must organize everything in secret. We'll gather guests, prepare food and drink, bring Ekun, and have so much fun. I'll even bring my loot. What do you say? Helping Ekun is our comradely duty. And if we need to throw a feast to do that, then we'll throw a fucking feast. Why not? I'm not sure I'd put it like that, but I'm glad you agreed. There you go. I've talked to Elina. Aha, Elina. The innkeeper, she's happy to help. Although between us, I'm not sure what made her so enthusiastic. She's into him. She's really into him. Understandable. He is quite the catch. Anyway, you should talk to her and I should go and think what I'm going to play. One more thing, don't be late. I fear if we don't pull Ekun out of his mood now, it'll be too late. Talk to Elina the innkeeper. What she has to offer. Fine, fine. I'll do it. Let's go talk to Elina. Nothing. So we need to go to the tavern, I think. Stop yelling and listen to me. I'm trying to talk some sense into you. There's nothing to talk about, Olive. This is my home. Here I was born and it is here I die. You dolt. That's what I'm saying. You stay and you'll die before your time. Can't you see what's going on? Monsters, goblins, bandits. Turn your back for a moment. There's some fiend crawling right out of your neighbors' entrails. You talk too much. Just do your work. Pray to Erastil and stay close to your home and family. That's all there is to it. We've seen worse. Aye, back when you were half your age and unmarried. Eric, old friend, think of Jenny and your little ones. What if some beast comes knocking at your door? You're a woodcutter, not a swordsman. We have to leave the barony while we still can. Rastal have mercy. Your grace. I understand that you are worried about your close ones and myself. Sorry. And yourself. But hear me. Without loyal, upstanding people by my side, I can never rescue this realm from the evils plaguing it. If you stay, I swear, I'll do everything in my power to put an end to this madness. That is a terrible argument. It's a very good emotional argument, but it's not a great practical one. Both men listen to you quietly, then look to each other, then clumsily bow to you. We understand, your grace. These are tough times indeed, and there are things, all sorts of things you have to deal with. Don't you go listening to fools. The loyal and true will stay by your side.
I'm there.
Couple of goofballs. Okay, so I'm not allowed to tell him. Okay, it's a secret. Gotcha. As you approach, the red-headed innkeeper curtsies awkwardly. Your grace. You must have come to talk about the feast for Ekun. I'd be happy to. I'll provide foods and drinks and everything will be first class. How much will this idea cost me? Don't mention it, your grace. It's such an honor for me. Everything's on the house. I am not okay with that, Elina. I'll pay you some amount. Who'll serve at the feast? With your permission, your grace, for such an honor, with such esteemed guests, I'd like to do it myself. Your grace. She smiles awkwardly, turning an even brighter red. I commend your enthusiasm. Why would you? Oh, your grace. Isn't it so? It'd be my pleasure. I hope everyone likes it. Especially Ekun. I guess there's no two ways about it. We'll have to have it right in this room. We can decorate it, of course. Forgive me, but if we're thinking about the same Ekun, he will likely feel uncomfortable indoors. The feast must definitely be held in the woods. If Madam Innkeeper is up for such a challenge. Ntave. Who are you? Name's Ntave. I'm passing through the city. Ekun and I knew each other from long ago. Since back when he guarded caravans. We traveled together for a long time. She's... Oh, Elina. Oh, sweetie. Why would Ekun want a feast in the woods? He is a born ranger. He always feels calmer under an open sky. I know him well. Can you think of a suitable place? How about the royal hunting grounds? I've seen the place in passing. It's not far from the city. It's a cozy nook, and there's water nearby. What do you say? I might not know Ekun as well as some, but I see no trouble in holding a feast in the woods, or in a mountain, or in a swamp for that matter. Wonderful. In that case, I'll gladly meet both of you in the agreed upon place. Did you just invite yourself into this? What the My. I've seen a lot since an innkeeper here, but when one just invites herself like that, yeah. Oh, what got into me? Grumbling. It's high time to start cooking. Your grace, please take care of bringing Ekun to the agreed upon... Blah, to the agreed place. Hi, Eris. Hi. Eris, I'm trying to read. And your big, fluffy body is between me and the letters. Thank you. Lindsay and I will do the rest. Of course. A little bird told me that a few young lasses pretended to be sick just to visit the clinic of Jod and Tristan. It's all on account of your Sarenrae priest being so handsome. Tristan is not handsome. He is beautiful. There is a difference. Eris, you need a brush. You need to be brushed, Eris. Yeah, stop moving. Do I need to start bringing the brush into my streams, Eris? It's the only time you sit the fuck down. Yeah, oh, Eris, don't... Did you just alt-tab, you goofball? God bless. Who should I invite to the party? All the usuals. What do you mean, well, who should I invite to the party? I'm not sure whether I'm meant to speak to Ekun or just bring him to the place, so I'm gonna speak to him first and see if there's any special dialogue, and then we'll just go. I think he's somewhere in here, right? No, I think it's here.
I do what I must.
What's up, Ekun? Okay, nothing. Hi, Eris. Yeah. Now that I think about it, with my new camera, I have 2 cameras. I could point a camera at Eris. Smart. I should go figure that out. Do you want a camera just for you, Eris? Yeah. Oh god, what is it? That would have to be a fast-moving camera. That's fair. So that was that, and then that was that. We can do another research. That one's 45 days. Thy mother. 45 days. Are they all 45 days when it's like research ones? 60 days. Well, no. No, because it can get worse. Okay, so 45 days. Search into the nature of your mom. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, whatever. There is also... Oh, I don't have enough money for this shit. Of course I don't. I never do. I never have any fucking money in this goddamn game. Aha! Now I do. We'll do this afterwards. That's the Jenna. Candle mirror. That's an interesting one. I think that's worth... Even though that's the 60-way one, I think that's definitely worth it. What's this one? Her or him. He's already taken for 20 days. If I put her on this, it's gonna skip. She's gonna be stuck for 14 days. We don't want to do that then. Right. Because otherwise... No, I can do this one. Okay, hold up. Go. Go for it, honey. And then what we do is when we come back from the quest, we do support the curator's endeavors bullshit. And maybe we do a little bit of building as well. Okay. Right. Let's go. Hunting grounds. Yep, that's where I'm supposed to go. Allegedly. She's stretching. Stretchy, stretchy.
It's time to act.
You're going to a fucking party, sweetheart, not a not a fight. Relax. Hi, Ntave. Hold up. If speaking to Ntave starts the cutscene, does speaking to Elina also do it?
I'm there.
Okay, it does. It doesn't matter who you speak to. Okay. There you are. Ekun, old friend. Speak of the devil. Ekun's face freezes in surprise. He stares at Ntave and Elina, silently for a few moments, completely still. Oh no. Finally, Ekun turns a quizzical look to you. Sorry. Hold up. There's like a specific ending to this quest. Oh, let me see if I can find it. You can get him to actually chill. That's the whole quest. The entire fucking point of the quest is to get him to chill. Where was it? There it is. Feast of Feasts. How do we get my dude to be chill as fuck? Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to just be good friends, okay? We want to have a picnic. Join us. Fuck it. Elina, grabbing Ekun's arm. Elina leads him to the tables with food. Please come here. You don't mind if I call you Ekun? Yeah, the foods are over there. What? Please come to me when everyone's busy eating and drinking. I would like to talk to you. Okay. Fixes her hair and you notice a tattoo of a stinging wasp on her wrist. She's a follower of Callistra. Or Callistra, I don't remember. That's not great. Ah, that explains why the other two are there. Join me, the food is good. You're not eating at all. That is ill-advised. If you find nothing left for you, don't say I didn't warn you. Goddamn, is the food that good? Thank you for the invitation. Your Grace, dying of boredom. Of course you are, joyful. Oblivion and death and consciousness and alcoholic lethargy. Is it not all the same? A great celebration. It's nice to see smiling faces all around and to forget our troubles for a while. Oh, Jesus. The cat has decided to move on.
I do what I must.
Hi, Canera. Where's your sister? Quietly hums a merry song. Okay. To your health, Domina. By the way, if you're looking for where to go after the feast, I know a place with a very peculiar menu. We only live once. No, thank you. Such a wonderful idea. Come now, why didn't you tell us about it sooner? I'd have baked a pie. Thank you for the wonderful idea, Lindsay. I hope the others are happy too, especially Ekun. Isn't it hard to play and talk at the same time? Ah, it's a matter of practice. I think now's the perfect time for one of your performances. I won't bother you. Hold up.
I'm off.
We got acquainted quite suddenly. When we met for the first time, I had to speak to him. Interruptions be damned. What was I supposed to do? I haven't seen Ekun for such a long time, and I was surprised to hear about him. I'd like to know you better. There's a symbol of Callistra on your wrist. I was right. Are you one of her followers? You are well informed. Yes, I venerate the goddess. In my part of the world, this tattoo is a part of an initiation ritual. Symbolizes awareness of one's desires. Self-awareness. I say. Where are you from? Howdy. Hey, Falcon. Never liked that city. I left it years ago. Little towers covered with bright mosaics dot the horizon while I lay hidden in the bushes of sugarcane on a rumbling cart. Drawn by a lame old donkey. Okay. How'd you meet Ekun? Guard a caravan together. Didn't you say before that he doesn't like taverns? He behaved somewhat differently when he was young. Curious story. Was just coronated? Fuck yeah. Ekun never mentioned you. He's usually so talkative, keeps talking about himself, his past, his dreams. That is, none of these things are true. Not a single thing this woman has said about Ekun is true. What did you want to talk about? She wouldn't refuse if the Baroness herself asks for a bottle of wine. Why do you need a bottle of wine? Why would I need a bottle of wine at a party? I'll think about it. So why do you need a bottle of wine exactly? Steal Ekun for a moment. Yeah. I'll think about it, sweetie. That was a lie. I will not think about it. Fuck that bitch. Hold up. hold up. Ah, she's under the desk again. Thank you for organizing such a wonderful party for Ekun. My pleasure, Your Grace. I'm happy everything turned out this way as well. Besides, entertaining a man such as Ekun is a pleasure. Ekun pretends not to hear. The innkeeper giggles, covering her mouth with a handkerchief. Jesus Christ, Elina. Just wants to talk to Ekun. I'll go make sure everyone has enough to drink. Cunning plan to bring a hunter to a feast, call him to hunt. It was a team effort. And you, according to Elina. Thank you. Are you at least having fun? It is good to be among friends and trees, and even better, not holding a bow. How are you? Life is life. It goes on, whether we wish it or not. I'm still thinking about them. I wake up with the first rays of sun. I see the faces of my family. Fire turns to ash, midday turns to midnight, and when the stars are shining, I still think of them. Some days bitterness and rage fills me. I drive them away. Other days I feel a smile on my face and I appall myself. Only hunting numbs my feelings, but the further I follow the trail, the darker the woods are, and the harder it is to find my way back. Don't submit to despair. Deep inside you want to be happy again, and your family would want the same for you. Don't be ashamed of the moments where joy returns to your life. Easier said than done, but there is wisdom in your words. Thank you. You want a drink? Apparently Elina's wine is really fucking good. Ekun is silent for a moment, and he pours himself some wine and tastes it. Then his face relaxes slightly. Not bad. Nice. I see Elina's trying very hard to please you. She is the lady of the house. This is her responsibility. I think it's a bit more than a sense of obligation, Ekun. I've thought about it. Time will tell. There is very much of her all at once. However, she is a good woman. Aw. Why did you never talk to me about Ntave? How did you meet her? She talks a lot. I thought she must be in love with her own voice. But over time, we walked many roads together. I learned she had a steady eye and a strong hand. And then the desert taught her to close her mouth. Sun gets in. Why did you stop talking? Amanda. Oh. Amanda said, a caravan is here, you'll go to the tavern again. Ntavi is a bad influence. And then Ntavi started coming less and less. Were you close? As fire and wind. I see. I'm gonna get something to eat, I guess. I'm not 100% sure whether the implication here is that they were friends while his wife was still alive. And that she was a bad influence. Or that they were lovers. I would hope not. He seemed very dedicated to his family.
In due time.
Where are you going? If you leave now, the whole... Oh, I wasn't trying to leave. Sorry. I was trying to talk to you. I think it's a perfect time for one of your performances, Lindsay. Go, go. Oh, I'm sure. My friends, let's raise our glasses, let's celebrate our adventures, and that we have others to share them with. Also, let's thank Elina for a generous feast. The evening was wonderful. Elina bows, turning red. And now I'd like to play something special for you. I haven't composed anything for a while, but this is a special occasion. Striking a theatrical pose, Lindsay begins to play. Music starts flowing. Lindsay's performance isn't perfect, but it is deep and emotional. One cadence follows another, and music echoes among the trees. Suddenly you notice that Ekun is standing much closer than you thought. You realize he's slowly moving closer to you, fidgeting from foot to foot and trying not to look at anyone. He's moving away from Elina. At the same time, Elina's trying to lean closer and closer to Ekun, trying to touch his shoulder. Noticing your look, she gives you a sharp look. I think we're pushing Ekun towards Elina. Bro. Shove off. Turning red as a beet, Ekun whispers an apology and moves towards Elina. She grabs Ekun by the arm, looking at you gratefully. No problem, sweetie. Finally, Lindsay strikes the final chord and the sound fades. Pleased with her performance, Lindsay receives well-deserved applause. Aw, you good boy. He sniffs his hand. The wolf was standing nearby before wags his tail and approaches Ekun. Aw, you look at that, Ekun. He seems so loyal. You have to give him a name. You do. You've been together for so long. You've been through so much together. The heart wants what it wants. Why would one fake affection when there is none? Shut the fuck up, Ntave. His loyalty is appreciated. Not ready to decide his fate, though. Fuck that. I was trying to be neutral, but nah, he needs a push. His name is Okpo. He looks at Ekun and seems to forget about the whole world for a moment. That's better. A wonderful, imposing name. Well chosen. By the way, friends, not to sound too mundane, but I'm quite tired and we still have to get to the city. Maybe it's time we pack up? For sure. think that's it. Yeah, we can probably talk to him though. Let's go see if we can talk to him.
In due time.
Hey, Ekun. I hope you enjoy the party. Yes, nice to see old friends and spend time with new ones. But next time warn me, especially if Elina will be there. Tell me about your wolf. Okbo. Looks attentively. Hey! Rain, wind, storm. He keeps silent and moves forward. Something to learn. All of you, right to make me change my mind. Thank you. Let's talk about something else.
I do what I must.
Oh, we should talk to Elina actually. Hold up. Yo, Elina, how you two? How you two doing? Hmm? Yo, girl. Was I a good wingwoman? Wing person? During the celebration in the forest, you kept staring at Ekun, giving him a certain look. Of course I did. Ekun's a handsome man, and he's hardworking. He's got no bad habits. He's got friends in high places. His gaze is so mysterious, and he's so quiet. If you could only imagine, Your Grace. I can imagine. Okay. You wanna give me some fucking money? Please do. I need money. I'm broke as fuck. Aha! That one's not unique. Neither's that one. There we go. There we go.
I'm off.
Right, so the idea was to skip 14 days by doing this. But before we do that, we should check buildings. I think this one's almost empty. Yeah, this one's not completed. We should check this one. Okay. Do I have a way? I still don't have the teleportation circles. That's fucking sad. Shop and barracks. Can be produced a foundry. Shop. Forge, foundry, smithy. Tavern. Adjacent to a monument, +1 loyalty when adjacent to a longhouse. Uh-huh. What stats are we looking at? Oh, I forgot to build a fucking wall. Lord Jesus. Ah, there is a pier. Tavern. Shop is smithy. So we could just put a smithy next to it, I guess. Because we don't really have a forge or a foundry, so... Smithy. There we go. Oh, there's still 2. Shrine. Could put a shrine there. With a monument. There you go. It'll be fine. I think... Did I finish this one? Oh, I did. This seems finished. I think you can also upgrade some of them. Not all of them, but some can be upgraded. Yeah, there you go. All my money goes to BP. I can upgrade the barracks. Why do I have 2 barracks? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Something tells me in my back and forths earlier I fucked up something. Yeah. These barracks are to be sold. Mansion, espionage culture, blah 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 blah. Like that gives so much. Oh my god, I love that. And a park. Also into community, which is into a town hall. Divine, which is into a temple. Which is into a museum. Oh my god, I don't have any of those. But that sounds so cool, bro. Printing house. Oh, town hall. Turns out I can have one of those. To an inn. So cool. Okay, the other things I don't think I can upgrade. Not yet, at least. Stone wall! Look at that, bro. So cool. Temple! So cool. Okay. Temple, museum. I don't have museum. Nor am I entirely sure how I'm meant to get one. But that's okay. It's okay. Town hall and temple. That's that and that. So I can't really do that. Hmm. Cistern. +1 loyalty when adjacent to a park. You know what? We should put a park. A park sounds fucking cool, bro. Let's go. We're doing this. Fuck yeah. And we still have 2 spots. Nice. Did I just waste a fuckload of money? Absolutely. Oh, let's fucking go. What time is it? Oh, the kitty's under the desk. Okay. That's okay. To have to put... I feel like if I wanted to have like a cam that follows my cat, I would need a camera that like points like up to her spot on the tree, and then a camera that points to the desk, and then a camera that just points under the desk to her corner. And I would have to keep moving these cameras because her sleeping spots change every few months. I need more cameras is what I'm saying. Not enough cameras in the house. We save here. And then we support the curator. Bruh. How dare you fail? How dare you? Let's try that again. Without failing the tax collector quest this time, please. Triumph is good too. Oh, I keep forgetting whenever he triumphs this quest, he fucks it all up. Thanks. It's the people in trading. I raised a large sum of money to build a sanctuary. Now they only have to handle the funds wisely and see that the work is done. No. Oh, I'm stuck giving this to Jubilost. Fuck. I'm gonna hate this. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Fuck. Shit. Fine, whatever. I don't have enough money. I'm never gonna have enough money for that trade agreement. It's not happening, bro. Resolve the enemies, military difficulties. I don't have enough money for that either. I forgot. Fuck. Wait. We can finish building stuff now. It'll be fun. I promise. All I built was that one. Ba-ba-ba. school not upgrade? Aw, that's a shame. But it says 1 windmill. Where's the windmill? Oh! Oh. That's fair. But that watchtower there, motherfucker. Let's go. I don't think I have a smithy. Right. Adjacent to a shop. I don't have a shop. This one to economy. What's this looking like? I need more divine, but I already have a shrine, bro. I need more shrines, bro. Oh, my economy is insane. Just into longhouse. I guess having a shop's not a bad idea. Don't I already have an orphanage somewhere in here? Did I forget to build an orphanage again? God damn it, what's wrong with me, bro? I'm building a goddamn orphanage. Yeah, I think I did. That's watchtower, that's... yeah, okay. Building a damn orphanage. Hi, Red Mirror. Oh my god, is that a little capybara? That's fucking adorable. Capybara. That's cute. Oh, I don't have enough money. I never have enough money. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? That's the regent. Alternatively, there's general. This is an opportunity which will be lost in the next 4 days. Not that it matters, as I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Yep. So I could just pick one. Save here. You built 18 buildings in your capital the first year of the game. Let's fucking go. I don't see the problem. Support the generals endeavor. Support the regent. We support the regent, because the regent's pretty chill. Pretty chill, dude. Well, Dudes. Please don't break anything. God damn it. Are you like this? Your title says new camera and stream settings, bear with me. Where is this bear? I have yet to see one. I have two. Checkmate. Bet you didn't see that coming. I also have, right now, I have little Echo. That's his name. He's a cheetah, because cheetahs are my favorite animals. And then I have this little guy. He has a bandana. You see this? He's like a husky, right? And he has a little bandana, like a little thingy, little scarf that says Arctic Wolf. Arctic Wolf is the name of a company that provides cybersecurity services. And basically one day I was on one of those, like, how do you say, like a conference thing? I don't know, because I work in cybersecurity, right? I went to one of those places with a lot of people in the industry, and everyone has like a little table where they try to give you pamphlets and talk about their product, whatever, that sort of stuff, right? I went to one of those, and I saw that they had these little cute little motherfuckers on top of their table, but he only had one, and I was pretty sure they weren't supposed to like hand them out per se, because he only had one on top of the table. But anyway, long story short, I got it anyway. They gave it to me. I did not steal it. They did give it to me, so he's fucking adorable. I don't actually work for this company. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just thought the mascot was cute, and so I got it. And then we have, for those of you who know very niche puzzle games, this is Baba from the game Baba Is You, which is a puzzle game. It's very cute. She's barely got a shape, but that's Baba. And then perhaps far more recognizable, we have Cerberus from Hades. That's your boy. He's so cute. They, definitely they. Yeah. So I have a very large desk, and it's full of stuff, amongst which there are several plushies. Yeah. And there are 2 bears, of course, that you saw earlier. Anyway. Please don't fail the quest. Please. Oh, thank God. Managed to persuade the peasants. The crops were saved. Yay. God fucking damn it. Baba Is You is a Finnish game? I didn't know that. That sounds cool. I love that game. Oh. I fucked up. Please don't fail. Oh, thank God. Competent enough to organize the construction. Not a single coin was pilfered or wasted. Well, that's nice. It's not a triumph, but it's not bad either. Oh. Look at that. We can claim the North Marches now. That's cool. Later. The regent wants to chat with me. Of course she does. The high priest wants to talk to me. Fuck me. Of course he does. think I have enough money. No, of course I don't. I never have enough money. Something, something consequences of my own actions. But it's okay. I failed that one. It feels bad. Right. We could just close. And we should be in the throne room. Unless I fucked up. Nice. A wand of prayer and a wand of good hope. That is so nice of him. One of the companions. A letter. I would be delighted to welcome you in Varnhold at any time. I have been to Varnhold twice already. Twice. Stop telling me to go there, game. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Exactly. Exactly. They're breeding ground for filth. No sooner have I dealt with one crisis, another is on its way. This time a preacher of a religion that no one's ever heard has ventured into your lands. The people say this priest speaks of some speakers of the depths. It's the first time I'm hearing of any of this, but the name alone says you shouldn't expect anything good from them. But alas, not all our people are as reasonable as you and I. The preacher has already gathered his first followers. Your grace, I beg of you, please decide what we're to do with him. Who are they? Show favor to mortals, some show wrath, but someone nothing to do with the peoples of Gorlarian. Speakers of the deaths may be of this sort, who knows? All the more reason to prevent your subjects' heads be filled with rubbish. But we don't even know what it is. You haven't told me what it is. What is he preaching? He keeps coming to me with like these like, oh no, horrible person is preaching this thing. It's like, okay, what exactly is he preaching? I don't know. It's like, okay, thank you, Jod. This is literally your fucking job, bro. I have no information. No easy way to find information on what the fuck this is, so I guess the game just expects me to pick without any knowledge. I hate making decisions without any fucking information. It's just dumb. I'll allow it. Like, I have no... You have not given me any reasons not to. Like, my dude, what the fuck? Give me better fucking information next time. I've come with a request. Could you find a diplomat to handle negotiations in politics? I like the stand to lead complicated discussions, and I don't have time at all for politics. Your subjects grow in number, and their problems multiply. It seems almost everyone demands attention. Speaking of their problems, I keep hearing about how difficult it is for your subjects outside of the barony, especially in Brevoy, these past few weeks. Their munchkins overcharge our peasants or use their connections to force our people into disadvantageous agreement. Why? Why not build a consulate there? I'm sure your subjects will appreciate you taking care of them, even when they travel outside the barony. You know what? That sounds lovely. We should do that. Guy will be taking care of your subjects, even when they're traveling outside the country. It's not a country. Oh, the dude! I come bearing gifts, a sign of my gratitude. No problem, bro. Everything has been tempered in lamb blood. Specific request. Khalid style weapon. What does that mean? Sword. Axe, mace. Okay. Give me whatever the fuck this is. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Aries. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I touched her with my foot again. Oh boy. Oh god, now I have to... Oh, I have to go talk to him. Really? Really? Is that a priority though? I don't think it is. $28, $32. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, no, I can have another one. We'll put Lindsay there, I think. I have 1 BP. Fuck. Shit. Right. So I don't think there's anything else we can do here. So we can definitely go... Maybe we just do the main quests now. Maybe I stop stalling. Maybe.
I'm there.
Maybe. Maybe. Go to the tavern real quick. See if there's any cutscenes. Sometimes they play out.
I do what I must.
Oh, that reminds me. We need to check on the well. Because I don't remember when it is that the magical well event kicks in. But it will eventually. Oh, 1 second.
I'm off.
I think it's here. Hi, puppy. Bye, puppy.
I'm there.
I don't trust this fucking well. Do I have anything to sell? Probably not. That's a good fucking shirt. Hold up. Fuck. Oh, there it is. There we go. Much better. Doesn't work like that. Okay. He uses medium. Oh my god. Those little capybara animated emojis are fucking adorable. He can't wear armor, so there's no point. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anyone that would really benefit from this. I have a punching one too. That's so cute. No, because she's also medium armor. My character's heavy armor. No. There you go, buddy. Damn, that particular piece of armor is very colorful. Look at that. So pretty. Anyway. Oh. I have a fancy scimitar, I just realized. Runic Mage Blade? What's that? When you have a touch spell charged, the weapon's enhancement bonus is +2. Oh, better than its actual bonus. Touch spell charged. Touch spell charged. Do I even have any? Do I have any touch spells? Not particularly. I don't think this is meant for her. I think this might be meant for him, actually. Give the boy a scimitar. At least he gets a masterwork one. There we go. Pathfinder fashion maker.
I'll take care of it.
I always take forever in character creation of games, of RPGs especially, usually.
In due time.
Same thing with leveling up characters and choosing armor and stuff. I get lost in the details a lot. Pardon me while I once again attempt to figure out where the fuck my app that controls the lights went. I keep losing it. It's a fucking mystery. Zoom. Zoom. Good lord. Holy fuck. Okay, that'll have to do. Works. So, talking to Varask means going, I think, here? Builder's Gate. And then the other dude wanted me to go to Varnhold, even though I'm pretty sure that's just a bug, because I've been there twice already. I don't think he has anything new to say to me. We can try, and then if it's bullshit, we'll come back. We'll reload, because I don't want to waste time, because the game's fucking timed. God damn it. Let's go. Oh, there it is.
May we have a moment of respite?
Let's go to Varnhold, see if he's got anything new to say or if it was just a bug. go.
Follow if you dare.
My dude. Have you literally anything new to say? Or is it just bullshit? I would like to personally express my gratitude for all your help. To mention it, old friend, we adventurers help each other out, am I right? I'm glad we see eye to eye on the issue. That's why we get along so well, my friend. Does this dude have anything good? Nah. Okay, well, see ya. So it wasn't a complete waste of time to come here. Fair enough. There was a dialogue. One. Okay, I've managed to stay really central. That's good. We need to make more chaotic good options. Dialogue options. So we move a little bit more to the right. That looks like a very traumatized, surprised capybara. Shocked. One might even say. Witch hunt. Shrine of Lamash to... which is down there. I still don't know what fucking day of the week it is. Game. $11 gauze run. Yeah. How am I supposed to know what they? I. Sixth. No. It's not that simple. Fuck, man. It is truly a fucking mystery to me. Anyway. Let's go to Builder's Gate. Real quick. We should check on this. Fuck. Oh, not this again. This never goes well. And now a Grand Diplomat wants to talk to me. Why? What have I done to deserve this?
Adventures can wait.
Excited to see how old Rask is doing. I've set up nicely here. I forge armors and weapons for anyone who's got the coin. Is on this hammer. It's a relic. I wish I could fix it. What was the relic you spoke of? Can I help you fix it? Celestial metal. Okay. So we just need some celestial metal. Went to a tribe that had ordered weapons from me. I got back to the house. I was ambushed. They'd hid in my own yard. No idea how I survived, but I saw dead bodies of my wife and children with my own eyes. I had 4 lads, all of age, all carried weapons. 3 daughters too. They knew how to fight. More the scoundrels kept coming. They tracked us down, waited to catch us by surprise. A long time without a row, finally ended up here, you know the rest. But the gods didn't see of long life for those bandits. I heard they're all dead. Elina, hi Don Homer. Don Homer? Tell me about your craft. Barbarians think all good things must be sturdy, heavy, and big. They have so much and it begs to come out. Small and light things are easily lost in battle. A weapon must be sturdy, a warrior might break it over the enemy's head, and armor must be even sturdier. Got it. Where are you from? Belkson. Right. Last 12, awful place. Gotcha. Well, I'll help you, buddy. I guess. Stone lands. That's true. We did find a camp at one point from the Technic League.
May we have a moment of respite?
I'll think about it. Run, run, run. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? It better be the Technic League so I can just get this over with real quick.
Adventures can
Avad is
wait.
actually really cool in some ways after Paradise, which is just an okay zone because it's a little generic. Emerald Stair is so cool. Being found by resentful Skainite Animancers S tier world building. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I do what I must.
I love Avowed for the times when it's so alike Pills of Eternity 2, you know?
I'm off.
With all the like extremely interesting factions. Oh, it's these ones. Right. Who are you? You're on the run. It's more risky to stay at the Barony. This young fellow, what's wrong with him? Must have eaten something. Oh boy. Any moment a monster might tear its way out of him. Keep your distance. Behind the Baroness. Yep. I clench my fists and pray to Skain for violent rebellion when my beautiful animancy is reduced to puns about erectile dysfunction, though.
I need inspiration.
I don't know, but I thought that little interaction was really fucking funny.
This will hurt.
Because the thing is, they don't reduce it to that. There is plenty of animancy shown in Emerald Stair. There's the fucking woman outside who's literally using animancy to quote-unquote resurrect the dead and use them as farmhands. There's the animancy that is essentially making the soil fertile. There's all the examples of animancy throughout the Emerald Stairs. There's like a bunch of other people and stuff, but the thing is, animancy has always been super like it can either be really great or really awful, and then they just have that one example of the erectile dysfunction joke, which I actually think was fine. I think it was funny. But I am very anti-animancy, so maybe that's why.
Consider me provoked.
Good.
Well, I'm not anti-animancy, I'm anti-animancer. Slight difference.
In due time.
cannot imagine the pain that fills my heart with each life lost. I'm doing everything in my power to save those who can still be saved. Please forgive me, for I cannot protect everyone. What do I care for your apologies? Verdun is not coming back. I'll not be able to protect you if you leave for Galt. Turn back. Inside the capital, you will find protection from the beasts. You will at least save those who can still be saved. Okay, they're turning back. Nice. A lot of it is just kind of cartoony, in my opinion. The humor sometimes grates on me. But in fairness, some of Pillars of Eternity 2 did as well. Nothing is as bad as the talking Kumar sword. Everyone tells me that the sword's humor is like really, really bad. You know what's funny about it? I completely missed the sword accidentally. I've never picked it up. It's one of the few things in Pillars of Eternity 2 that I actually genuinely completely missed. Entirely by accident as well. I never picked up the sword. I'm so happy for you.
I'm there.
Considering everything people have been telling me about that sword, so am I. Apparently, it's really fucking bad. But yes, there is a fair bit of the type of humor that is just... I'm not a fan of either.
I see something.
It does show up here and there in Avowed. I'm not a fan of that kind of humor. It also shows up, as you pointed out, in Pillars of Eternity 2. I'm not a fan of it either. That it has always been
I do what I must.
an Obsidian thing to have all of their games be quite different from each other and quite experimental. Like they do a lot of like experimenting, which is why I'm not sitting here saying all of Avowed's humor is terrible. It's like no. Avowed, just like every other one of their games, has like a bunch of different styles of, well, everything really. In this particular case, for this particular conversation, they have a bunch of different styles of humor, and every now and then it lands, and every now and then it misses, you know? Personally, I thought that particular joke you're referring to in Emerald Stair, I thought it was funny. There are a few other times when I didn't think so either. I think it was worse in Pillars 2, but it wasn't as pervasive. It had more concentrated, cartoony writing, whereas in Avowed it's a bit more ambient. Maybe. It's been a while since I played Avowed. I was considering playing it again because of the major update that it got recently, but I don't know. I'm playing an Orlan Arcane Knight. It's pretty sick. This will only take a moment, really. It's nothing. I need your advice. Some hunters from Patox are wandering the outskirts of your barony, if you ask me. I don't care. There's enough game for everyone. But the locals are outraged. What kind of barony is it if just anyone can cross our borders? We're not going to introduce border patrols because of a couple of does. Because a couple of does got shot, right? With Patox specifically, we don't have a good relationship with them. I'll allow it for now, but I'm not sure about how I feel. I'm really not sure how I feel about that. I mean, the best joke in Pillars as a whole is that they're simply saying, we blew him up. When asked about why Aethys might be upset with him. I remember that one. We blew him up. So fucking well delivered. God bless that game. Support the Grand Diplomat's endeavors. That was fast. Yeah, because relations already at 33. This one has a more serious vibe to it with darker humor I really love. Yeah. Don't disagree. I do prefer the vibes, I guess, of the first game. But there's give and take. There are some things where the second game definitely did better, and there are things that Avowed actually did really well. Especially considering that it's meant to be a action RPG-ish type of vibe. It's really hard to adapt CRPGs to action. Usually you lose a lot, and Avowed managed to hang in there for the most part. Okay, we'll do quests. We'll do quests. We'll do main quests. We'll do main quests. I have to remember to do that. I have to remember to do that. This game is, like, the complete opposite of what most games are like.
Resting would be nice.
Any other
don't
game,
you think?
you always do side quests and companion quests and stuff first, and then you do the main quest later. You leave the main quests for last, basically, because the main quests would advance time. But in this game, time advances on its own, so for the most part, you're actually meant to do the opposite. Which is, what the fuck? Where did that even come from? I'm just getting random shit. I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, where? How? Why? Very sharp and subtle jokes. Do you remember going to the companions, whatever the Adventurers Guild is called? The Dozens, yes. Anyways, when you walk in, you see this party of 6 guys with different roles. Like, one is obviously a tank, one is a priest. It's obviously supposed to mirror your party, but they're like swaggering around with obnoxious, smug looks on their faces and shit. That's cute. I love that gag. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever witnessed that gag. Even if I did, I probably missed it because I really did not like the Dozens whatsoever. So I barely set foot into their guild. I'm sure I set foot at least once, but I was, you know, not in the mood to be there because I don't like them. I may have entirely missed that one. That's funny. Well, not missed, but not understood the joke at the time, it's most likely. Fucking hated the Dozens. Right. Well, now's the part where I have to figure out how the fuck I get to the Shrine of Lamashtu, because... Not how, sorry. When. I can't tell what day of the week it is. The game refuses to just, you know, tell me. I prefer Pillars 3, but I could totally imagine being more happy with an Avowed 2. Still an Emerald Stair. I got over the shock enough to see its merits. Yeah, it is. You kind of have to go... I went into it thinking... well, it's It's a spin-off, you know? It's not a mainline game. It's a spin-off. It's set in the same world. Just enjoy it for what it is. Don't expect it to be Pillars of Eternity 3, because if you expect that, then you'll just be disappointed.
I'm there.
Fuck! I forgot to rest. God damn it. Oath Day. What the fuck's Oath Day? Game. What the fuck is Oath Day? I swear to God. Just didn't want it to tarnish Pillars, and honestly the game made a poor first impression, but after spending enough time with it, it's a nice little Pillars of Eternity game. It is. It's a nice Eora game. And it's clearly like a first attempt at seeing how do we translate this world into action RPG, into third person, right? First person, whatever you know what I mean. The 3D. And there's definitely places to improve and stuff, but I think it was a good first shot. And because they stayed away from the Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 events, as much as I would have preferred them to import decisions, yada yada yada, it does not have the problem that Dragon Age 4 had, right? Where it's like, they didn't import shit, but then the events of Dragon Age 4 completely, like, just screwed over a bunch of things that you'd done in the previous 3 games. Whereas with Avowed, they didn't import anything, but also the events of Avowed do not really affect any of the events of the previous 2 games. So if a Pillars of Eternity 3 ever does come out, I don't feel like Avowed's events are in conflict in any way. So I'm not feeling bad about it, you know? It's quite self-contained, which is fine. If you're not going to make an actual sequel, then at least make it self-contained, and that I am okay with. I'm perfectly fine with it. It does not bother me the way that Veilguard did tremendously. I think Emerald Stair is probably the most interesting use of animancy in the series so far. Using it for agriculture is really cool, and it's visually spectacular to see all the humming purple lights flickering on and off. Yeah, it's really cool. The Emerald Stair is very pretty. I was trying to remember to do something. Oh! Hold up. I know where we can see the day of the fucking week. Are you kidding me? There it is! Oath Day. Okay, so Oath Day is Thursday. Fair enough. Okay. It's actually really cool to see the universe from the perspective of someone who doesn't have a reason to doubt the gods. Oh yeah. No, I had so much fun with Avowed, especially with the fucking politics of it all. I love it. Also, I don't know how far you are in Avowed right now, but have you collected the little bits of the little shards of the little tokens to the gods, and then you can hear the gods having conversations and shit? It's so cool.
I wonder what feeling an undead halfling would evoke from the peasants. Fear or laughter?
Both.
I think disgust, but I don't feel like testing the theory.
She has a point. Is it still up there? Okay, no. Now it's Friday. We just need to pass a few days. It was also really cool.
Can I feed your dog? He's so sweet.
Oh.
He's a wolf, not a dog. And he feeds himself. It's how we do things.
Aw. I was gonna say. Also cool things to find in Avowed, especially in the first map actually, are the banner of Cadnua. It's in that little area with a bunch of banners all over the place. One of the banners there is the one of Cadnua. When I saw it, and I fucking instantly recognized it, I just lost it for a few seconds. I fucking lost it, bro. I'm only collected the Wodika skills so far because I'm most of the way through almost there. I haven't hunted down Skin's episodes yet. I'm most excited for this one because I'm fascinated with Skyan. I don't even remember him talking in 1 or 2. He does. Definitely. At least in 2. Possibly in 1 as well, though. I think he talks in both, actually, yeah. Not a lot, but he does. Saturday.
If you need stories, ask the others. I performed no feats.
You think I'm only interested in feats? Any fool can write about feats. But about true life?
As opposed to fake life?
I do what I must.
Okay, Sunday. There we go. You think about oral and slave masters. You think I'm only interested in feats? It was also interesting to like see the perspective that other people have on watchers, right? Because you meet a bunch of people who claim to be watchers and all this other stuff, and you know, half the time it's complete bullshit, and then there's this one other person who's a watcher, but it's also not great. It's interesting. Because we think of our watcher as this, like, grand fucking hero. It was so interesting to meet watchers in Avowed. There we go. That should be Monday, I think. We hadn't really gotten that since Radek's hold with the whole Watchers and Animancers or Scammers thing. Yeah, it'd been a while. It was cool. It's fucking cool, man. Happy to see you. While we were waiting for you, I've had enough time to choose a good place for the ambush. I've received your letter. It came as soon as I could. Thank you. Master Science on the other side of the hill. I suggest we set ambush right here. The visibility is good. We can watch the cultists unnoticed and choose the right moment to strike. I'm ready for the ambush. What do you know about Lamashtu? Goblins, kobolds, other wild beasts worship her. Take a look at the shrine. Okay. I'll do that then.
Follow if you dare.
I do love the I also just
How curious.
the fuck? Oh, I also just love the like discussions that Avowed sort of introduced as several people who I assume, but perhaps I'm wrong, but I'm assuming that a lot of people who played Avowed did not play Pillars of Eternity. And one of the ways in which you can tell is because they feel so empathetic and sympathetic, sorry, towards Sapadal. Whereas I come into Avowed and I'm just like, he needs to die. He needs to fucking die. Sapadal, dead. Oh, man. He's like, nope. From the moment I set foot into Avowed, all the way to the end of the game, despite everything that we learn, and yes, I did read through all the... I know exactly what happened. I know all the motivations. I know all of that. I never changed my mind the entire time. Sapadal needs to die. Fuck that motherfucker.
I'm there.
Oh wait, if you're in Emerald Stairs, you might not even know who the fuck I'm talking about. We'll see. The game tries its best with new players, but it's a tall order, lol.
I'm off.
It's I don't know. This is one of those questions in gaming development that I genuinely don't have an answer for. I feel like they'd be better off making a game that just doesn't bend over backwards for new players. Because it's like, this isn't the first game in a franchise. This is the third. You know? At what point do you make third, fourth, fifth game, you know, third, fourth, fifth sequel in a franchise, and then still bend over fucking backwards because some people might not have played the games before? It's like, for fuck's sakes, bro. I don't know. I get it to some extent, but on the other hand, I'm like, if you're gonna screw over the experience for the existing fans by attempting to bend over backwards for the new fans, you know, there's gotta be a balance there. But I am not qualified enough to know where that balance is. But I have witnessed that balance being very off in certain games and severely hurting the experience.
That was easy.
Other monsters. Right.
I do what I must.
Praise Lamashtu. Ba ba ba.
Let's finish them quick. Cannot hide from me.
be right back. We're back. Plus advantage. There we go. Because it's the only way that I'll get my stupid little hands from constantly scratching at myself. I'm more sympathetic just because it's an off-format rebrand. Despite that, I think in some ways the game is going through old beats, which comes off as excessively referential for the initiated, and it doesn't build on the story vertically quite as much as I'd like. I think it ended up pretty generous to returning players, to the point of seriously alienating newcomers. I've heard from a lot of people they were totally lost in the depth of the setting, felt inaccessible to them. Good for me, bad for them. Yeah. I think with games like this, maybe it would be a good idea to just be like, hey, if you're new to the setting, right, to the entire setting, not to the game, but to the setting, here's like a 5-minute little cutscene at the beginning of the game where they just explain to you the events of the previous games, like real quick, like summarized, you know? And then they drop you into the game. And if you're a returning player, just skip, you know? Just skip. I think they could have done a previously in Aura thing. Yeah, basically, something like that. I feel like at this point I'm like... Because it's like... My dude. The reason I love CRPGs is because they're essentially the closest to video games ever gotten to a goddamn book, okay? When I used to read a lot more books than I do now, at no point did anyone who's ever written a series of books that has like 7, 8 books, like think Game of Thrones, right? The 6th book of Game of Thrones does not coddle you on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd chapters of the game of the book by giving you a bunch of previously in Game of Thrones. Like, no, like the 6th book assumes you've read books number 1 through 5, and they just continue. Like, this is just, it's so fucking weird to me that in movies, in series, in books, no one expects the fucking reader / player. No one expects the viewer, the watcher, the reader, the whatever, the person engaging with that medium. No one expects them to not have read or watched any of the previous books / movies, and just randomly start watching the 6th one. You know, like this. No, they just expect you to go and fucking read / play the old ones. Like, what the hell? So, I don't understand why it is that in video games, this is a thing. It's only in fucking video games, bro. That, like, every single fucking video game of a series, for some reason, has to reintroduce you to the entire series, to the entire world, as if you hadn't played the previous one. Why? It's like in the 6th book, what if readers didn't know who Harry Potter is? Exactly, it's so nonsensical. If they don't know who Harry Potter is, maybe they should go read the previous 5 fucking books. What the hell? And imagine if every single Harry Potter book started with an entire chapter's worth of just, you know, looking back at in case you missed the previous 5 fucking books, let's go over that whole thing again. It's like, holy shit, the people who did read the previous 5 books would go up, they'd be so fucking done. But yeah, but if you must do it because of some reason that is entirely unknowable to me, then at least just make it into like a little 5-minute movie summary at the beginning of your game that I personally can skip. Thank you. Bye. I agree, it's very frustrating. I have to be right back for a second to cuddle my cat. Understandable, because he's making sweet little lonely meows in the middle of the night. I understand. That's very understandable, sir. Mine does the same. He'll escape. Oh, you want me to follow? Gotcha. Sorry. We climbed. Okay. We're trying to follow them. Fuck. Oh, you can use her. Okay. Okay, we made it to the thingy. The lodge is lit with only a few candles on the tables and the counter. Shadows... Oh, on the tables and the counter. Shadows lie thick around the room. A number of people are here. A well-dressed couple at one of the tables. A girl in simple dress dozes near the opposite wall, and at the counter is an untidy dwarf. She's wiping the mugs and glaring at you. From the half-open kitchen door, you hear the clanging of pans upon metal, presumably a stove. Things have gotten from bad to worse. We must find the cultists before they flee, and we have no idea what they look like. The people in the lodge look surprised and concerned. Each seems to recognize you and ask themselves, what is the ruler of these lands doing here at such a late hour, flanked by armed guards? I'm gonna go look around. No one will leave this house. I'll make sure of that. My advice, take their room keys, their personal belongings, speak their owner's intent, often more than their masters would like. There are 3 of them. Sitting over there. There's one in the kitchen. Guessing she's the servant to those 2 noble folk. They look to be carrying all the coin. I'm looking for someone. Can you help me? Cultist of Lamashtu's hiding in your lodge. I have to find them. One of Lamashtu's own. It's quite a story you've spun, your grace. Next you'll tell me I'm holding Rovagug down in the cellar. What's your proof that I hide cultists? Here we go. Do you know how many times I've heard such words in a Yadaran court? As a side note, most of those speaking them turn out to be guilty. There's a shrine of Lamashtu. Not gonna argue with you. Do you know who your guests are? Crime has happened, Jimra. I need your help to find the culprit. Shoot a deer. Ba-ba-ba. Do you let everyone into your house? Your guests, Dumra. Do you allow anyone who asks to spend the night here? Of course, everyone. What else am I expected to do? Pick... Yes, I'm just asking. Who are you calling a thug? Jesus Christ. You're fair lass, sure, but who knows what thoughts you have in that pretty head of yours, Jesus Christ. Do you remember when they came to your lodge at least? Check on my traps. Some people arrived when I was away, so I can't tell you for sure. Do me a favor, give me a room key, and then it'll be fine. I'm not digging through my undergarments. Yeah, I'm not going through your fucking undergarments.
In due time.
Sana, I remember you. She's limping badly on her right leg. Before you can speak, she turns to sees you and freezes. We're looking for a criminal who may have fled this way. You seen anyone suspicious? Has anyone come into the kitchen recently? Hostess Lodge doesn't mind you cooking in her kitchen. Right, that's all I need. Who are you? What can you tell me about your masters? How would you like it if your servants were all gossiping about you? They appear regular, not stingy with their coin, they don't yell much, so I count myself fortunate. Why are they here, you think? None of my business. What are you cooking? That there's for tomorrow. Tomorrow's midday meal it is. Bake into the stew pot. Vinegar. Size you can smell some strange spice. Which would it be appropriate in a dessert, but not in the first course meal? Need the key to your room. Holy smokes, I look away for close to an hour. What did I miss? A discussion about Pills of Eternity and Avowed, and me finally deciding to do main quests. I need a key to your room, Tana. I don't have a room except here in the kitchen. Bed's a bench. Still warm enough, though. Right, I don't believe that for a second.
Your wish granted.
Backdoor was used recently. It was her.
Follow if you dare.
I should probably grab some food. Oh, hi, Eris. Big kitty. Big kitty. Oh, hi. There she is. 1 second. Oh, wait. No, that's not a good idea. Not with this camera. Yeah? Hi. What is it? Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Big kitty. Big kitty. Big kitty. There you go. Have you learned your lesson yet? Never got around to Avowed. Is it worth picking up? Did you play Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2? It is considerably better if you've played the previous 2 games. They don't look amused. She never does. It's Eris. She only ever looks at me with barely concealed disgust. Because she's a wee little princess. Yes, she is. Yeah. But God's forbid I'm like away from her for 5 minutes. She will yell her lungs out at me. She's a big princess and she doesn't like anyone and she looks at you in complete disgust, but she's also a Velcro fucking kitty. She cannot stay apart from me for like 5 fucking minutes. Hi, Eris. I'm talking about you, yeah. Don't look at me like that.
An expected result.
Play both of them? Oh, then it might be worth it for you to play Avowed. It's definitely a different experience, but it is still within Eora and definitely adds to the lore, I would say. So I think it was worth it. And the combat in Avowed is actually quite fun. One of the few games that lets you both wield magic and shoot people at the same time. Because why choose when you can do both? Fucking delightful. Nothing quite like playing Avowed with like a revolver in one hand and a fucking spellbook in the other. It's just delightful. And as always, I would definitely recommend picking the noble background because the fucking dialogue options are hilarious. Kitchen servant looks at you.
I'm there.
Is that what they call a blaster caster? As Amethyst would say, I may be all out of spells, but I'm not out of shells. Hmm? Oh, what is it, Eris? She's so cute. God damn it. How come you're so goddamn cute, Eris? Hmm? She's the kind of cat who's extremely cute, and she knows it. I give it a go once I replay both PoE games so they're fresh in my memory. That's fair. A young woman stands before you wearing a plain dress and a hooded cloak. Her belly swollen, she's pregnant. Her time is near. Your Grace, it's an honor. I thought I'd never be able to thank you in person for your kindness, but gods were kind to me. What? When did I help you? What? When did I help her? You must have forgotten already. Uh-huh. But it was you who discovered my husband's body. I did. Oh, I remember. I did. You made it possible that the last gift from my husband had found its way home. There's not enough words in the world for how grateful I am. I love it when random shit you do on like a side quest like comes back for like either to bite you or to help you, but regardless, it's just really nice. What are you doing here? I'm taking what rest I can after a long day on the road, Your Grace. I'm a widow. I've barely had 2 seasons to mourn my husband, and he left me with child. In difficult times like these... I've got a sister in Gralton, God bless her. She's agreed to give me a shelter in her house, so I went there. There was nowhere else to go. A memory of Olika's letter emerges from the depths of your mind. She mentioned her son in that letter, but now there is no child by her mother. It's odd that Olika, who's been planning to stay at Gralton, didn't bring her son with her. The one dude in one house whose brooch was on a bandit, and unless you talk to this NPC, you'd have no clue. I'm from a tiny village near the trash. Guess no one here ever heard about that place. You recall the location of Galton Gralton. As far as you know, stone lands lay aside from the places Olika is named. Are you planning to stay in Gralton? I don't know yet, but if it turns out well, why not? It was a long journey for you. I have little coin, Your Grace, so I've had to beg traders on the road to ride in their carts. I spend nights anywhere I have to. This place is at least warm and dry. Looking for a cultist of a dark goddess. Can you help me? That's horrible. How can I help you? Have you seen anything? Do you know anyone in the hall? First time I've seen these people. Do you know who came to the lodge last? Someone in the kitchen. I need a key to your room. Good.
Hi.
Massive gold chain on his neck. The woman beside him gives a polite smile. Greetings, Baroness. Let me introduce myself. Cabron Tedrum from Restov. And this is my wife, Una Tedrum. We've come to your lands to hunt, yet I admit we did not expect to meet you in person. To what do we owe your honor? To what we owe this honor, sorry. Tell me about yourselves. I'm a legalist, Baroness. A lawyer? My job is to ensure Restov's laws are upheld. Oh. A judge? My wife is a keeper of the hearth, and my loyal companion is in prolonged journeys. So you're a judge? Not exactly. I work as a legal defendant in cases when a suspect's innocence must be proven. Ah! Innocence is not supposed to be proven. It is supposed to be assumed. Guilt is supposed to be proven. What kind of dystopian legal system do you work with, sir? And I admit I have moderate success in this field. Yeah, there's a reason for that. I need to bother you with tedious tales. I've decided a trip was in order. I doubt, Baroness, that anything you heard concerned me. My family name is a common one. I have so many relatives. I know not a quarter of them. With a difficult job like yours, it's impossible to get by without some divine support. Whom do you address your prayers to? Abadar, of course, divine patron of law and lawyers. Surely, you're aware of Abadar, are you not? You must be. No matter. No matter. Let's go back to the other questions. You recognize me at once. Do I know you? News. You roll. Okay, so they just know who the Baroness is. Woman in the kitchen. Your cook? Yes, we just can't imagine our lives without Sana. Constitution demands a unique diet. A private matter, if you don't mind. Far from Brevoy, are you not? You see, I've heard the wildlife here are excellent sport, so I decided to see for myself. Sword truth from rumor. You understand. Fortunately, my fair wife was in favor of the trip, so here we are. You prefer snares or a bow? What kind of prey do you hunt? Cougars? I hope you enjoy your hunting. Oh no, a place to rest for the night. We adore this charming dwelling. Crime has taken place. The one responsible may be hiding in this house. Have you seen anything suspicious? I'm afraid, Your Grace, we won't be able to help you. Do you know the hostess? Do you recall who came to the lodge in the last hour or so? Owlcat. Need a key to your room. She is very, very stressed out. As you wish, Baroness. They're all so suspicious. I love them.
Unexpected result.
He has no hunting gear. It's been not long ago.
No, I'm embarrassed.
Pile of dirty clothes. Sewed together
Confide
in
in me.
patches.
I do what I must. Done and done.
Chest contains modest clothing, some packed, leftover. Alka's deceased husband. It seems they correspond often.
Your wish granted.
Covers bloodstained cloth and bandages.
I did as you asked.
Well, it's my money now. She doesn't need it. Haha!
I did as you asked. Just a prayer to Lamashta. Okay. So, why is it that every single fucking one of you lied through your teeth?
The god of the hunting family ties protect this place. Why are there bloodstained undergarments in your room? Where's that from? I'll explain. I'm expecting a baby, but because of the journey of all the worries, something must have gone wrong. It hurts and I bleed. I tried to find out what's wrong, to heal myself, to appease the gods. The priestess of Pharasma told me he couldn't help. The goddess rejected my child, said it would be born dead. But I can't. I can't just accept it. I can't give up. This child, my husband's all my husband's child's all I have left of him.
I'm off.
Get a hold of yourself, you fool, you'll ruin everything. It's a rather embarrassing matter. I proved a much worse hunter than I thought. Just imagine I managed to snap 1 or 3 bowstrings in a day. Right. Mm-hmm.
In due time.
Must be difficult to please nobles like the Tedrums. I imagine they ask for something new for each day's meal. Yes, that's it, I suppose.
I'm there.
You're all terrible fucking liars, bro.
I'm open to your orders.
Nothing new. Now they both count as one. Wait, why did that just end the conversation? Huh, okay. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess we gotta talk to Keston. Someone who seemed especially suspicious to me. Sana. You think so? He thinks for a moment, then nods. As you wish, my Baroness. I'll bring her. I think, Sana, you know I brought you here. I would? How? Do you jest, my lord? How could I know what you're thinking? Enough. We know who you are. Lamashtu won't help you. Is that so? Then you know little of our faith indeed. The Great Mother is with me. Prepare yourself for her.
Ends here.
Be generous to them, for I am not.
Easy. Stop. Stop. I surrender. I surrender. Tell me who you are. Priestess of the cult of Lamashtu, the Great Mother, the ancestor of monsters. I am not from these lands. I came because of the pleas of your people who seek the mercy of my goddess. I came through these lands in secret and hid my identity from everyone except for those initiated in the mysteries of the Great Mother. Even the hostess of this lodge has no idea who I am. And those looking for divine benefaction found me on their own, and there are more than the followers of Erelstil would believe. Tell me about the cult. Followers grows every day, breeds and spreads. What kind of rituals were you performing at the shrine? We prayed to Lamashtu. We asked for new offspring in the pack. We made it like wild animals, free of stupid prejudices. I'll spare you the details, Aasimar. Those like you are unable to accept the greatness of our ancient faith. Aren't you a merry bunch? But you know, Callistria's faithful have a lot of fun too. Just without the risk of growing a pair of tentacles in the process. Don't you dare compare your frivolous goddess to ours, who's as old as the world itself. Your orgies are little more than entertainment for bored townsfolk. Ours are full of primordial wisdom. I cannot fucking believe. I cannot fucking believe I have 2 followers of incredibly questionable, morally questionable goddesses arguing about whose orgies are superior. God damn it. Where are the rest of the Lamashtu cultists hiding? She's not gonna tell me. Did you ally with the goblins? No. All these people, are they here because of you? They were searching for the blessing of Lamashtu. Other gods have denied them, and they had to ask the Mother of Monsters for a benefaction. The couple from Restov, did they come to meet you? He won the trial, since then all Tendrim's attempts to conceive a child were doomed to fail. Pharasma didn't want to prolong the bloodline of a man who protected those who raised the dead. Una has more brains than her spineless mate, so she'd sought the support of Lamashtu. The child, of course, will bear the mark of goddess, but Tendrims don't have much choice. Pharasma's memory is long. What's the story of Merchant's widow? Aulika. Poor girl clinging to the unborn life in her womb. The seed of her husband was too weak. Aulika's child is doomed to perish before coming to this world. Is the lodge hostess involved in all this? This thoughtless thing? No, she did not see... was not smart enough to see what was transpiring under her nose. I won't offend the name of Lamashtu by calling our hostess one of her tribe. You and your minions unleashed a blight across my lands because of your monsters. Because of you, monsters overrun the barony and honest people fear to leave their homes. That's nonsense. I've heard the stories about what's happening in your barony, Aasimar, but I have nothing to do with this. The Great Mother rules the monsters of this world, but if you had truly earned her wrath, your lands would be drowning in blood. No, you must look elsewhere to place blame. Lamashtu and her followers have nothing to do with your troubles. Please be merciful to these people. Imagine how great their despair must be to turn to the monstrous Lamashtu for help. Though the thought disgusts me, the priestess did try to help them in whatever way she could. My understanding is that the cult of Lamashtu is not exactly a good one. Not that I remember. Yeah. Chaotic evil, I figured. Sana. These people are innocent. Let them leave. As for the priestess, she's banished from these lands forever. See to it she's removed from the barony at once. I don't think the Sunlands have ever seen someone as kind and noble as you. Thank you, Tristan. Your Grace, wait. Let me ask you. No, let me beg you. Allow the priestess to perform one last ritual. Let her save my child. I have no other hope except for Tsana. What happened to your forehead? A few minutes ago, I was scratching my skin, picking at my skin and scratching my skin, and then I caused myself to bleed, and in order to stop myself from continuing to do so, I put a little bandage. It's just to stop the, how do you say, fidgeting, like the tick. No. It's not a good idea, Owlcat. I'm sorry. You've cursed my child to die. No, that wasn't me.
Follow if you dare.
Nothing special. There we go. Oh, we leveled up. Shit. Did the cat move? Aw. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Just being a little shit. Okay. So we've done with that. Then there's the Mother of Monsters. I'll level up as well. Shouldn't forget that. Should play some PoE 1, so I must take my leave. Have fun. See ya. One of my crats has crazy zoomies. Yeah, mine is, She's trying to get my attention, probably because she wants me to feed her. But she has food, mind you. She wants me to give her treats. Not real food, because she has her food. She's just being a little bitch. One second, I'm ordering my food. When it arrives, I'll give her hers. There we go. This is hilarious because it's a smaller space with stairs, so she will just gallop up and down, jumping on everything. Oh, yeah, we have stairs in this house too. She's, The zoomies are interesting. Ah, Crusader feet. Fuck. Where's the Crusader build I was following? Because I found like a random build online and I'm just like, fuck it, I'll follow it. That was level 10. my scimitar? Let's fucking go. Wait, I've been forgetting to do these. I should do these. Hold up. Real quick. Shush.
May we have a moment of respite?
Think about it, sweetie.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Yeah, in a second. Oh, I don't have enough BP, do I? I think I don't have enough BP. Correct. God damn it. There we go.
Adventures can wait.
There we go. We claimed all that. It was great. Actually, I should check the kingdom. Was there anything? No, and nothing soon either. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're gonna get Nok-Nok. We're gonna get my boy. Let's go grab my boy. Little Nok-Nok. He's delightful. Oh, shush. Let's go to the mill. The fuck? So the goblins are having a fucking party? Sure, why not? To steal the miller's dog's food plate, so she laughed and accepted the invitation. The dog proved rather big. Oh boy. Took the plate, ignoring the dog completely. Isabella, for her brilliant performance during the first test, they announced it was time for her to taste their ritual drink. A really nasty thing called jaguart. Oh god. Until we saw the dead toads bobbing in the barrel for flavor. Oh. I can try. Drain the first keg to its dregs. Drain the second keg. Drain the third keg. Let's fucking go. My character must be so fucking drunk. Was offered to improvise and add the missing lines. Oh no, we need to sing. When in Goblin Rome, do as the Goblin Romans do. Yeah, why not? Goblins sing for you this song. How be smart and fit and strong. How be the goblin best. And the mash to be impressed. Goblins fight and goblins bite. Goblins steal and goblins hide. But the bestest goblin skill is to kill, kill, and kill. Manticore deep in the wood. Eats goblin for food. Not good. So as not to be his prey. Quickly hide and sneak away. Goblin king be strong and wise. Manticore he want full size. But we better eat and drink. So a toast to Goblin King. Goblin sang the song to you. If you be a goblin new, always heed these simple rules. Be smart and no fools. After the song was over, the goblins laughed and applauded. She finished the song, got a standing ovation. Casting side glances at the empty sacks. Run alone another goblin, saying his words. Give us directions on how to reach the goblin village, I'm guessing. Yeah, but we already had it. We already had the location. It was kind of a waste of time, but it was fun, so fuck it, you know.
May we have a moment of respite?
We're just gonna go grab Nok-Nok. Grab Nok-Nok. If I recall correctly, this map is pretty...
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I don't disagree. I don't fucking disagree.
Adventures can wait.
Oh boy. Let's go with us, beastie. You'll like it here. Friends in the village. Food too. Hey, why you be roaring? Uh-oh. Hey, beastie, we've been no food. We friends. Uh-oh. Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
You should have run.
Rip. Oh, I still have this thing on. Oops. There we go.
What's the holdup?
Don't know. I guess that is the entrance. Oh. I remember this map being bigger. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Why don't you tell us about your family, Ekun? Everyone needs to get things off their chest sometimes.
Words will not bring them back. You can't help me. Accept
Oh.
this, as I have.
Second Onion, thank you for the raid. It's very nice of you. I should play this, but CRPGs are so rich. I feel like I should just play the ones I haven't exhausted already. That's fair. Okay.
I do what I must.
Let's go grab Nok-Nok. Hello. Hi, Sicodonia. Sec raid. Hello. Goblin Horse Reaper. What? Do you reap horse? How does you... Going on missions? Oh, missions! I have a one for you. Potion Gulper. What did you call me? Potion Gulper. Like sword swinger. Like bow shooter. One of those who go around the woods and go deep in caves and an adventurer. This is the saga of Tormund, brave potion gulper who ran around in the woods doing missions. Okay, what's the task? Short tail, make shorter. See? Beastie in cage, my friend and I looking after him. We divide work, I open gate, friend goes in, feeds the beastie. Got it? But he be so lazy, go away. What I offer is open gate, you go inside and you give the beastie food. Isn't the animal gonna attack me? No, nothing like that. He's just a pet, like slug or spider, small spider, or grot snake. Little grot snake? Right, the mission requires that we paid first. You be such greedy fingers. What can I give you? Nothing. But you have an experience you won't forget. You not unforget. Fuck me. Fine, open the gates. Here we go. This UI is giving me very good vibes. Oh, it's delightful. You can't be serious. I'm just gonna kill the fucking animal, Jaethel. Chillax. Well, you real hero. I seize it. Go in, play with him. I bring food right away. Hi, big girl.
You cannot stand against me.
You're welcome, bitch. Did you think it was gonna eat me? Bet you did. Oh, he just fucked off. Oh, that's funny.
I'm there.
Hi, buddy. Hi. No, believe it. The beastie attacked? No. Who would have thought? Who have thought? You not angry, yes? No. Not even remotely.
In due time.
Not at all. It was just a prank, bro. It was just a joke.
And then our leader charged
An
forward.
RPG is willing to take on this kind of medieval artifice would only appeal to nerds I trusted.
You forced my hand.
Fuck him up. Come on. There we go. Wasn't Nok-Nok here? Is he? Maybe it's in a different area. I could have sworn Nok-Nok is the end of this quest somewhere. Oh. Why you be pushing me? I be too handsome to die like oh! He's right, he is too handsome to die like that.
True.
He's a very handsome little goblin. Davia, get the fuck out of there. What the hell are these idiots doing?
I'm off.
Done and done.
Thanks.
I'm there.
Nothing? Oh, I guess this is where the manticore was, right?
I do what I
I
must.
just got out and I just killed it. That's fair.
Oh, look!
Aha, there was something here. Figures. Oh? Oh, what is it now? Come here, I'll punch you hard. Cluck cluck, you stupid Hulk, you lame... You Jumbo, come here, I'll punch you hard. Cluck cluck, you lame potion gulper.
Follow if you
My
dare.
dude, come on. Don't insult my intelligence, please. I will walk into your trap
I
in a
see
little
something.
bit. Just give me a second, okay?
I see
I'm busy.
something.
An adventurer greets and welcomes. I twerk, a buyer. I sell, I trade. Whatever you sword singers need. Swingers. I offer. Wanna buy something? I can see it in your eyes. Yes, you do. Just 5 money pieces. Not got that much? 10 then. No? Twist my wrists. I give discount. Just half. Half 100. So have a deal? 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 He sticks out his palm trying to shake your hand. Deal. Great. We're rich now. A deal of all time. Wait. Hold on. What are we dealing about? I love him. What are you selling? Everything you be needing for adventures. Spellcasting, sword swinging. Just look at yourself. Look at myself. Who can you beat with metals and craftings like that? Oh my god. He's so right. Only today. Only for you. Bestest weapons made by Goblin Bestest Crafters. Just wait. This one can bring whole troll down. Wow. So how's the merchant trade going? Not good. One can't trade with them. They no money. Not a single sliv's shiny or copper circle. Only teeth. Rocks. But maybe you try fool me. See wares, take wares, run. If so, I be seeing money first. What do you have, buddy? Oh my god. The fearsome full mace of twerk. I mean, it does cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 golds. That's pretty cool. And the ever-burning torch. 2020. 2020. I approve. The potion of reduced person and the potion of enlarged person. Of course. This dude has everything we need, bro. There you go. That's reducing person, enlarging person, and the fearsome full mace of true work. I think I told you this before, but a lot of Baldur's Gate 1 is so exaggerated and sincere. It almost comes off as if you walk into a medieval fair with guys who say stuff like, "Doth thou be mine damsel, sweet-bosomed maiden, and drink from a tankard?" Very endearing. That sounds fucking hilarious. I've never played the first Baldur's Gate games. Not entirely sure I'm very interested in it, but...
What a surprise.
Once you play CRPGs that are not D&D, you gotta get a taste for the good stuff. It's hard to go back.
Oh, look! I did as you asked. I did as you asked. Done and done.
How curious.
You be scared? Scared? You be afraid?
I did as you asked. I'm off.
Hey, buddy. Ouch. Can't believe it. She passed all the traps. What do I do now? Do you know? I do. I know. Congratulations, Shanks. You passed my first test. And for that, you get a gift. Wait here. Wait here. I bring it right away. I'll be back before you know it. Have you had your fun yet? Because it's my turn now. Jaethel, chillax. Go on then. Get out of my sight. Having backed away to what he deems far enough, the goblin raises 4 fingers defiantly and spits at you, then scampers off in a run, giggling to himself.
I do what I must.
Anything up here?
I'm there.
Okay. Can go this way. That parchment writing SFX is so good. I know. So satisfying, bro.
I shall
Probably kill these
grant
fuckers
your
as well.
death. You cannot hide from me.
There's no real reason to leave them alive. Oh, will you chillax? Why are they running away from me? I have explicitly let all the goblins live so
look
far,
at that.
I think. I'm killing the monsters.
Nowhere
A
to
test of
run.
my abilities.
The goblins.
I'll fight if I have to.
That's one of the goblins.
Follow if you dare.
What about this one? Hey, buddy. You still being a little bitch? Of course you are.
This will be quick.
You deserved it.
Come up.
Don't hold back.
Come up. Come up. Come up. And fuck him up.
Stop me.
Now I've killed them. Oh, there's Nok-Nok. Hey, Nok-Nok. We love Nok-Nok. He's adorable. He's fucking delightful. We be giving you food, dinner, lunch. Eat up that stupid Nok-Nok. Eat about time. Fools, Nok-Nok laughs at you. Ha ha ha. Lamashtu herself protects me. We already touched you and kicked you and tied you. We be seeing now how Goddess protects you. Why you stop? Release. What? Come on, come on. Where you be the dinner? Here it be. No, here, you stupid animal. Take your muzzle off me. You eat not me, you eat him. I don't know. It sounds like he is being protected by Lamashtu. I'm just saying. Lamashtu have mercy. Run away. Why be, how it be, all hear my orders, strategical wardrobal. Stratotactical wardrobe. That was a word.
Scared? You should be.
Consider
Nok-Nok.
provoked.
Not a lot of games have the balls to give you a goblin follower. Companion.
Ha! The Shatshanks not believe Nok-Nok. Poked him with words and spears and torches. Bite him. Kick him.
Oh, no.
Who'll be survivor now, huh?
You.
Knock-knock.
Yeah.
Me. Always me. Hail Lamashtu.
Hail indeed.
Greet and meet heroes. Seen how I dealt with them? They were like, we be smashing you. And I snarl back, no, I be smashing you. And the beast was, ah, and bite, and bite again. That's it.
He's delightful. Who are you?
I be the ear of Lamashtu.
For sure.
No, not that. I be the seer of Lamashtu.
Close enough.
That's who I be. Her favorite of many. I bring her message. She protects me. Sends me offerings to eat and whatnot. I be important. Very important person.
What makes you think you're the seer of Lamash?
I had dream. Llama told Nok-Nok in her big white arms, rock me, let me suckle her skulls, pet my head and sing. Who smartest? Who bravest? Who favorite? Nok-Nok, that's who. And the next day, proof. I found nest, untouched with eggs. It be a sign. And bigger sign? Llama just saved me, right before your eyes.
Cannot argue with that. So why did they want to kill you?
It be because of that half-head shaman. Bees bite his back. He be crazy. Something get in his way. He be snarling and poking people with fork.
Oh. What do you know about the incursion of the enchanted beasts?
Beasts? Llama be their mother, like all beasts. But she not birthed them out this way. No way. Half-head shaman lie to make people fear him. Shatshanks stride around all puffed up. Everyone bows. Even King won't bark a word against him. He says God has sent us these beasties to answer his prayers. He even made us uproot village. He says there is thing of goddess nearby, where beasts come from, called womb. And he calls me a blasphemer.
Who's there? That guy's name is the best. Nok-Nok. Nok-Nok is not only a great fucking name, it's also a great fucking character. I love Nok-Nok. He's delightful. Possibly one of the only times where a truly chaotic evil character in a fucking D&D-esque, well, I guess in this case Pathfinder game, is one of my favorite. I love Nok-Nok. He's fucking delightful. So, what should I do with your kin?
They deserve a knock across heads, all of them.
Really?
Yet, better not knock.
Aww.
You see, Big Mother Idol? Shatshanks hide in her shadow so can beg and whine for Llama to poison, stab, bite, kill whoever hurts goblins. Don't make Lamashtu Mother mad. Let them live.
Oh, lordy lord. Oh my god. Oh. I waited through 3 ads to tell you my bread is mixing well. That's dedication. God bless you, Amethyst. Oh, that is dedication. You're absolutely right. Okay. For a chaotic evil character, he's quite nice. He's very sweet.
Hey, hey, where you going? Wait till I untie myself. I go with you.
Of course.
We heroes, we march together.
Absolutely.
The shaman fled. I bet your hide he come back for revenge.
Probably.
He hates you, Longshanks. Hates your guts.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mine too. Let's follow him, then kick him
Sounds
hard
like a
in
plan.
his guts. Teach him a lesson.
Yep.
We kick the king in his guts too while we be there.
I have no notes. You wanna go with me?
See for yourself. Heroes need muscle, right? Also need brain for plans. Someone with pretty face to charm everyone. And needs leader, heart of the group. I can do all of that.
He can. I believe in him. Why not? Join us.
Onwards for the adventures!
I love him. Damn it. Fuck. Well... I don't need Octavia. Needs rangers anyway. No, I'm keeping Ekun. I love him. He's delightful. He's a sweetie. Okay, let's just go around.
I'm there.
What's over here? Nothing. Oh, the goblins are still here. Right, I forgot about that.
Did it without breaking it.
Aww. That's nice. You not dare come closer. We catch one of your kind before. Lamash to curse them a terrible curse. She do the same to you. Hey, they might be right. They be a bunch of stupid, loud, smelling, greedy worms, but if you kill them right under the statue of a goddess, she might get offended. See how goddess punishes the blasphemes? You run now or she get you too. They now want mercy. When prisoners begged them, they listened? You must now make a choice between justice and mercy. Don't fear the wrath of an evil goddess. It's not her who will judge you for this choice. This will stay between your soul and your own deity. What are you waiting for? Kill these miscreants and let's move on. I'm fed up with this garbage heap. Spare your life.
I do what I must.
I love Tristan's line there. Do not feel the wrath of an evil goddess. She is not the one who will judge you for this choice. Interesting.
I'm off.
So is there nothing else here? Attend the council. Oh, would you look at that? Suddenly there's a fucking council. God damn it. Let's go. It's Wasu. Thank you for the follow. Okay, where are we going? Okay, guess we go back to the kingdom. Oh, what is it? Unrest in the streets. Lovely. Great. Big fan. I saw on YouTube you play Baldur's Gate. What other titles do you play? A lot of RPGs. Old and new. If you go on my YouTube and you check the playlists, you will see one playlist for every game I've ever played on stream. With a couple of exceptions, but for the most part, it's like a full... It's the easiest way for you to see every game I've ever played on stream. They're all there. You only saw the shorts? My YouTube has shorts primarily. Has every single VOD of every single stream I've ever streamed. And has a couple of actual, like, proper YouTube videos, like long form. Which are mainly just clips from streams. Hit your head while doing your daily prostrating before your Tristan Shrine. Nope. Did not hit my head. I have a terrible habit of picking at my skin, which may or may not be related to the ADHD. And I picked at my skin a little too much. I decided to drop by. You'd be surprised with how many people show up to my chat and tell me that. They're like, I saw you in the shorts, I saw you on TikTok, I saw you on Instagram, and I just decided to drop by. It's gotten to a point where there's a couple of people who will occasionally show up and be like, what was it? I believe they refer to me as the shorts lady. I'm unsure how I feel about that moniker. She's in her gloopy batter era. Oh no. Okay. Your TikToks are pretty great though. My TikToks, my Instas, my Reels, and my YouTube Shorts are all the same. I just post to 3 platforms. There are worse things to be called. That's fair. Now to add more flour. Amethyst, God bless you. My hand hurts. Oh, because you were making the... I have no idea how to say that in English. Huh. Because you were working the batter, right? For the bread. God bless you. The throne room's full of people. Your allies stand around the throne, waiting in silence as you approach. The atmosphere is tense. Today you'll be discussing the strange and deadly blight that's recently struck your barony. Nok-Nok has grabbed the whole fried chicken from the table and is busily devouring it. You know what? Same, bro. I get that, but I don't know you well enough to tell you your shorts are gravy. You got me there. That was funny. That was pretty funny. You got me there, bro. Making the dough from the batter now is my favorite part because I get to beat this dough up like it's a WWE wrestler. Let's fucking go. And her name is John Cena. Your points are carnations. Those who know, know. Those who know. Well, now that we're all here, let's sum up what we know. We've each spent a lot of time and effort to learn what we can about where the monsters come from. Ba-ba-bam. We need to hurry. If we don't find the source of this blight and eliminate it, we may end up with a rebellion on our hands. Let's summarize what we found to this point. The surgery showed it was a magic seeds causing the disease, correct? Yep. Judging from the location in the patient's bodies, these seeds were ingested. It seems likely that they're initially extremely small, almost invisible, and people simply swallow them with their food. Once the seed is in the stomach, it begins to grow. As soon as the seed gains enough strength, it sprouts and turns into a magical portal, just like the bud, turning into a flower. Erastil, forgive me. Something must have possessed me to say that. He really does look like blooming. Each seed tears the body of its victim, just as a flower tears its bud. Who discovered the Lamashtu cultists weren't involved with the monster infestation? Doesn't mean they're innocent of other crimes, but the monster invasion, at least, is not their work. Plus, your name is neither Tristan nor Alof, so she wouldn't even look at you. Cervantes, that is like only 2 of like 5 or 6 different characters I am feral about. You do better. But the monster of Mother is not to blame here. Told you, but who listens to me? Nok-Nok, I listen to you, Nok-Nok. I listen to you. Don't you ever doubt yourself, Nok-Nok. Goblins obviously like having all these monsters around. To them, it's like a sign of Lamash's benevolence. They're just excited by anything new that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they're linked to this story somehow. But I doubt the seeds were created by goblin shamans. No, that's way too smart. Know what I think? I think Goblin King is rotten lice scratcher. Shaman plays him like reed pipe. Babbles about Lamashtu, then plots behind his back. Tell me where these monsters come from, Tristan. Yeah, Tristan. Yeah, Tristan. Can you tell me where the monsters are coming from, Tristan? You backstabbing piece of... Undoubtedly from some world alien to our own. Yes, the first world. All the monsters appearing from the bloom are exceptionally large and strong. It would be rare to encounter such specimens in the Stolen Lands, or even on most of Golarion. But it's impossible to say what it is that lies on the other side of the portals that's intent on killing your people. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Liar. That's all I need to know about the results. I consider myself more of an Adair than an Aloth anyway. That's pretty based, because Adair is a very reliable, friendly, wholesome, loyal companion. Adair is based. So the bloom's essential properties are strange seeds getting into people's bodies. Magical portals. Now we just need to discover where the seeds are coming from. Yep. If I may, I've noticed an interesting detail. 2 details, to be precise. First, the seeds afflict mostly the villagers. There have been no recorded cases of diseases within the city limits, except for those who came here looking for the cure. Thus, we can assume a common factor in how people are exposed to these seeds. Many villages get their food from the same territory. I don't think food is the problem. Take a look. We have the most cases of the disease here, here, and over here. He points at the map. Monsters mostly attack here and here. The cleric's finger travels down the map, tapping points along a fluid line. You see? The situation is most dire along the banks of the Gudrun River. Erastil have mercy. Along the river, that must be where the seeds come from their drinking water. Basically, they put magical seeds in the water and they're turning the frogs gay. Let me guess, we got Alof, Tristan that I know of. I'm going to go with Astarion and BG3 since he's the closest to a femboy they got. Ugh. Don't call him a femboy. Call him a twink like everyone else. I don't like either description, but yeah. Probably the Dark Elf and Rogue Trader, because Dominus is a degenerate. You know me so well. Now, who would be the 5th one? Who do you think my favorite romance character is in Mass Effect? Go for it. We have to go upstream and find the source of this blight. Source of this blight. Cast in the message of the monster often. We have to go upstream and find the source of this blight. Finds monsters by the river, right? Take me, take me. I want to settle discover the king. Of course I'll take you. Don't worry, Nok-Nok. If you allow me, Baroness, I'd like to take a lead on this one. I'll take the best members of the militia. It's been too long since I last played Mass Effect. I don't remember all the dudes. Who did I romance in Tyranny? What a fucking meme. All Wrath of the Righteous. Custom grass. Wait. What was this quest called? Something about a council. Wait, no, it's just Season of Bloom. Because there's a way to keep Keston and Jod alive, but it requires you to pull off a fucking weird exploit. I remember the funny pieces Lady wanted to make. It was not that one. I don't think it matters. I'll go for probably the Tiefling Arcane Thief or the Degenerate Oracle. Why is he a degenerate? Darren's a sweetie. But yes, it's the Oracle. Well, sweetie is kind of a hard... That's a hard sell. Darren's, what's the word for it? What's that one philosophy that only cares about pleasure? I forgot the word. Degenerate Oracle, that way to describe the best council member. Dude's surprisingly loyal. He is. He is. Hedonism. Thank you. He's a hedonist. But yes, he is genuinely quite loyal. And he is a sweetie for the most part. It's just... He's also very sharp-tongued, if you will. But yeah, no. I love Darren. Darren's a brilliantly written character. He's fucking hilarious to keep around. And he's very fun to romance. Though, his romance ending... His best romance ending is so incredibly bittersweet that I felt like it was suboptimal, and so I may or may not have loaded a previous save, ascended everyone to godhood, and gotten a considerably worse ending just to make him happier. I am the degenerate here, buddy. No, Keston, we have to deal with this current... Yeah, Keston, you gotta be careful and rational. I like Camille, it's a classic icon fixer. And Owlcat's like, you can't though. Owlcat is very consistent about that. Every time they give you a I can fix him or I can fix her character, the answer is always no, you can't. No, you fucking can't. I love Owlcat for that. None of that fucking I can fix them bullshit. Not with Owlcat. Good, you people don't wait my rival. Mm-hmm. Since we appear all over the Stone Lands. Mm-hmm. I did one playthrough of Watcher, and a lot of companions died because I played as Aeon. Oh boy. Yeah. Makes sense. Camilla gone. Camilla died in my playthrough as well. She forced my hand, unfortunately. Blah, blah, blah. People are rioting. Time Cop is great. So I've heard. I'm kind of split. After I finish this game, whether I should play Wrath of the Righteous for the shits and giggles, or if I should finally play Arcanum. I should probably play Arcanum. And Fox Timelines refuses to elaborate, ceases to exist. I know, right? I've never played Arcanum. Neither have I. That's why I'm, like, very curious. I don't know. But everyone in chat keeps trying to, like, convince me to play Wrath of the Righteous on, like, different alignments. What? Sorry, different paths. Because I've only ever done one path. I feel very torn. Arcanum for the content. That's fair. Have you considered not lynching me? I'm just that good. What can I say? Persuasion 100. The Baroness is right. Of course I am. You really believe this? It's pure nonsense. I'm just that good. Don't you get it? We could run the Baroness through. But it wouldn't change a thing. She's of more use alive than dead. I am not comfortable with this line of argument. So be it, Baroness. We'll let you pass, but don't forget, we're trusting you with our lives. Right. Find a source, save our children from this terrible sickness. You are in no position to make the man, sir. You just tried to take my life. If only they knew the unconditional love and devotion you have for the guy responsible for all this. I couldn't have put it better myself, Cervantes. I could not have put it better myself. Yeah. Hundreds of people are going to die because of that. And, of course, hundreds have already died as well, but, you know. The upside of playing Watcher is the memes. The downside is you're playing Watcher. Flashbacks to Blackwater. Flashbacks to the fact that a single playthrough of Watcher takes me 3 months. Fuck me. That's gonna be something. Right. Wait, what? Go up the Gudrun River to find Keston and his militia. Game? He's right there. I found him? The fuck? The fuck? Keston, they told me you were up the river.
Your Grace?
They lied. All good. I should probably go deal with this somewhat urgently, right? You know. I feel... Wait, where's Nok-Nok? Nok-Nok? Oh, right. He's not in my council. Of course he's not inside. Yet. I'm sure I can give him a position in my council. More games should let me recruit a goblin. They're delightful. Oh. Wait.
As hard as I can.
What? Why can't I move? Game?
We should move.
Oh, that's why. Come on. I mean, you can't romance Camellia as a female. I'm actually also mad about that. I would have at least, like, at least as a meme, it would be the perfect toxic Yuri. Exactly. It would. Hi, Nok-Nok. Toxic Yuri is best Yuri. Absolutely. There's also Doomed Yuri. Also a good one. But yes. I'd like to know more about you. Then you came to the right place, but depend on what you knowing you want. But depend on what knowing you want. Fuck! How'd you get the name Nok-Nok? Sound when others hit my head with rocks and sticks and boards, make knocking noise, give me lumps, usually hit me 2 times. But I show them, be hero, then I knock them. That's a lot of wounds, are you alright? Alright? With what? Good thing it didn't affect your memory. But tribe hitting me, give me name. It's Nok-Nok's fault though. Mom not raised Nok-Nok in cage. Let him run around, get in adventures. Who's your mother? Not know. One day realized I was wandering around. Go find other goblins. Then Nok-Nok. What do you mean you were not raised in a cage? You longshanks raise your shortshanks bad. Goblins raise right. Keep children in cage until bigger. It's smart way to raise kids. Not wail and cry unless put spiders in cage. Or snakes. Did you miss your village? Yes, smelled like toads. Beasts eat bad goblins, children kept in cages, all as should be. But at least no sea chief again. That good. Okay. It's okay, you can go for Frolls with Wendwag. I don't like Wendwag. Not a fan of chaotic evil characters usually. Nok-Nok's very much the exception. I'd like to ask you about goblins. Well, ask. Why'd you mangle words? Not us, you. You longshanks and half-shanks are drunk with words, used too many. Like a cloud of flies out of your mouth. All that noise make it hard to listen to you. See, here you... Me, Baroness, greet word, ask words, more words, then boring words, and me now sleep. Not your fault. Nok-Nok help, if can, but it you who not talk right. Longshanks and half-shanks think goblins half-headed, no brain, but you are the half-heads who drink too many words and vomit them out. Don't tell that half-shank Lindsay. Are there other goblins who speak common better than you? Other goblins? Other tribes? They put on big show, add extra words, waste everyone's time. But I played through Watcher once, and I still remember the part where she playfully whips your hip with her tail. Awaken. I do not remember that. So you'll mingle your speech. You're worse than most of your kin. Legends say other goblins steal words from Nok-Nok tribe. Not true. They speak more words, but it is because they are all cursed to do so. In stolen lands, goblins speak correct. Right. Do you have a problem with Lindsay? Lindsay smells gross, like spring flowers. Has tiny ears, never files teeth, combs hair till shiny, washes self in clothes. She write in book all time. What's wrong with writing? What's wrong with writing? All goblins know why. It steals think thoughts. Takes them away. Lindsay do it all the time. But somehow she still have think thoughts. Why she have so many? Is that all? Her other half-shanks, they just squealing blood bags waiting to pop. But Lindsay, like Chatterfly. Lindsay, 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 right. She sing bad too. So no wedding then? What? No! Nok-Nok not want wife. Wait, no. Not her, gross. Getting sick. Swallow it back. All good. Jesus Christ. I'll tell her you said that. Not tell her that. No, she write it in book. Curse Nok-Nok. Right, you don't like Lindsay. Enough about her. Yes, no more Lindsay, ever. What's wrong with writing? It steals away the think thoughts. If goblins don't write, how do you remember anything? Why you stare at me? Do I have a bug on my face? That answers that. I've heard goblins sing. It's infamous. What? Like knock-knock, kick fast, knock-knock, bite deep, knock-knock, stab you while you sleep? There is a long, uncomfortable silence as Nok-Nok stares at you, dragging his finger across his blade as if coaxing it to sleep. No. Songs make ears hurt. Want to bury head in the dirt. That was a rhyme. That? A song it is not. Not what you thought. You just did it again. On purpose? You say what? I know not. I think you sing. Well, you do now. Be a hero. Nok-Nok teach you. You teach Nok-Nok. You see, yes? Okay. Bye, Nok-Nok. He's delightful. He's such a sweetie. Bye, Nok-Nok. There we go. Is this still weird? Still weird.
Indeed.
The well continues to be just slightly suspicious, but the game won't let me do anything about it. God damn it. A D&D party staple, funny little guy with a funny little name. That is very true. That is Nok-Nok. Okay. So we need to go up the river, they said. Nope. There it is. But we're gonna do this tomorrow. Sorry for the anticlimactic ending, but I gotta go. And this is a good spot for me to start tomorrow. So, I'll be seeing you guys.
Bye.